y'all, Mary Kennedy here from Kennedy Fam 5 and Algebra Student. All right, so we're going to do the circumcenter of a triangle. We're doing an acute triangle, but you can do the same process with a right or an obtuse. And these are made, the circumcenter is made of perpendicular bisectors. So I tell my students to just do the perpendicular bisector of a side, and in your brain you've got to switch off. You've got to ignore the rest of the triangle. So I'm going to focus on this segment here and think perpendicular bisector. I need to open it up more than halfway. I'm going to make a big arc, and I will tell you that this one's going to have a lot of stuff going on. It can get sort of tedious. All right, pick it up and put it on the other end of the segment, and I'm just going to cross that arc in those two places to keep down the number of marks that are going on here. Okay, use my compass. In class, I often have students use a highlighter and go ahead and highlight that line to make it stand out, and maybe even highlight these marks so that when they start the next one, it's less confusing. You're going to turn and do a different side, but you'll do the same process. It doesn't matter which side. You could do all three. They should intersect in the same place, so it doesn't make any difference. We only have to do two, though, to find our point that we need. All right, so for this line, I need to be more than halfway open. So I'm going to go out to here, definitely more than halfway. Make a big semicircle. Make sure it's big enough. Go to the other end of this side that I'm doing the perpendicular bisector of. There's an arc and there's an arc. Oops. All right, so there's that intersection and the other one. See, with all this going on, it can be hard to see which is which. All right, extend your line. I like to extend them really far out, just so it's very plain what is what. Where those perpendicular bisectors come together. That point is the circumcenter, and that is the center. It is one of the centers of this triangle, and for this one, we are going to be able to circumscribe a circle. So put your compass on that CC, we call it. Put your pencil on any corner of the triangle, doesn't matter which one, and you're going to make a circle. And the really cool thing is that your circle will hit all three corners of the triangle. Now, if you notice, the CC is in the middle because we're in an acute triangle. If this was a right triangle, the CC the point would have been exactly on the hypotenuse. And if it was obtuse, the point would be outside. But when you do your circle, it's still going to hit all three corners. I think that's it. I hope this helps. Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Just, like, what did I leave out? What did you have questions about? All right, thanks. Bye.